That's a bit... Give me a second. That's a bit of a weird... Let me... unhook this item. Yes. Select. Okay. Unlock this, please. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yes. I don't like the positioning. This should be good. Yes, this should be good, isn't it? Hi. Hello. How are you guys doing tonight? Yes, this is going to be more hinged. I have mostly turned off the redeems that would make problems. I do feel that Yes Speak and the beautiful purring redeem will help. I should probably turn down the cost for the purring for this stream alone. I think that is something that we could agree on, right? In exchange for not being able to lower the... of not being able to throw a lot of stuff. I see two... what is this? This is turned off. The purring. Let's lower it for this stream only to 300. The loud noises. Today we turn off the noise of the sound alerts, and we're turning off the noises for TITS. That way we have a beautiful and relaxing evening together. You can still play with though. I should have changed his character for this, his personality. That might have been a smart idea. Also, why am I so huge here? Yes, that looks fine. Let me just move myself in here a little bit to the center, so we can look at each other straight. I can look straight into your eyes, into your beautiful eyes. Now, isn't that something? Something you would enjoy, no doubt. Is that pet redeem connected anyway? That would be something I would like to know. Let me just quickly check that. Might be version... What is that? Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Have I... Oh, there it is, the headpad. Oh. Active triggers test. Why is the hotkey inactive? On. Okay. I test it now. Okay, it should work perfectly. Then let me check, is there anything left? This one, this one, this one. Do we have anything left that we need to this one probably. I'm going to try not to curse. But otherwise the redeems seem fine for now. That being said, this one is going down to 600. so you can redeem your speak more often, and so you can redeem the things that you would like way more often. I am just going to, and I hope this works live, I'm going to add another command on my, or another action towards my redeems. Add for Twitch. Oh, this is going to be interesting. With my keyboard. So we have a unique action. And this action, I'm going to call it. It's for the purring. And for this one, add Twitch. And where it is, channel reward redemption. This is for the purring. And for this we are going to now set up all the timers. Add core. Hello Chris and welcome. How are you doing today? You scared yourself awake. How did that happen? Oh dear. Yeah, they are. Timer's fault, okay. I thought I was driving and saw a wolf-deer hybrid jump on my car. Why am I talking like that? Well, if you had read the stream title, it's more about, you know, relaxing, calming down, because we need to be calm in this, with what will come this year. You know, a lot of things will happen, since we have 363 I didn't, and it hasn't loaded for me because my Twitch is broken. Oh, vision is blurry. Fair enough. It is more about relaxing today. We want to relax, we want to chill, calm down. Autocorrect is doing wonders right now. Oh, where is your autocorrect wandering to? Now, where is my... My bot is not doing what I want, which is quite annoying. It is supposed to give me a timer. It's working amazing. I hope it is. I'm trying to give, you know, people some more relaxed atmosphere, because we are all under stress after the New Year's, maybe not, and we will be in stress again after, you know, the whole year. Yeah, that is probably your brain trying to, you know, get to grips with it, because our dreams very much depend on our experiences. From how I understood, dreams are mostly ways our bodies, our minds get to process certain things. You know, being able to process what has happened today. Being able to process, you know, if we, for example, if you have experienced something, you know, like in your case, I don't know. You feel weird. Oh, is this starting something in you? Yes, ow. Thank you for the bonk. Well, technically it exists. Hi, Lost Lilin. Brain, the stream isn't loading fully for me, but I love the vibes. Oh dear, something must be wrong with Twitch then. Because, well, on my screens they work. You can always try on YouTube or on Twitter as well, since I stream parallel on all three. Because of just such cases. I did not turn... I think I turned all of them off. There should be... Give me a second. Bird stretch. Oh, the bonk is the only one. Let me quickly refund you for that. But yes, they are mostly turned off. Just because... one, tits doesn't exactly work. Well, it doesn't exactly work the way I want it to work. The other tits redeems are turned off for today. Yes, it would kind of ruin the vibe. Have a good lurk. Have a relaxing time. I hope you know, I hope you'll recover quickly from your dream. I know that my TTS is showing, but not the way I want it to. I was kind of checking why things weren't working, because I didn't, like, I started TTS, it is working, technically working, but oh, I think I figured it out. Yes, that would probably do it. Yes, okay. I figured out why it wasn't showing on screen. In theory it works. I might have had the TITS layer below my model. So, you know, since I have a background in VTube Studio Online, you could not see you could not see the TITS because it was blocked by my background, and I was wondering where everything was, because all was working as intended. Well, at least we know it works. Let me test again with a hydrate now. Yes, okay. I just turned off the TITS sounds. So yeah, it still does somewhat work. Anyway, we're having a beautiful and relaxing night together today. I hope you all are prepared to be relaxed and enjoy this chill night, because of stress will come soon enough for all of us and make it, harder for us to be all chill, to have a lot of calm time, and we should use that chance for at least for now, for as long as we can. I mean, we love being, relaxed for all of this. You should love being relaxed. You are the one who is putting all the work in. I know, you're working hard every day. You have worked hard for the entirety of 2025. You should rest and relax right now. You need some calm for yourself. And that is what we are here to do. Because 2026 is going to push enough work on you. Enough things will happen that will make you happy. Maybe things that will make you cry. But they will need energy. And I want to be a place for you, where you can get the energy you need. Not just in the normal streams, where I'm my energetic self, but also in a calmer way. Because I lately learned a lot about the properties of relaxation and how good relaxation is for you. Once a month, I personally take my spa day. And on that day, I just completely relax. I get myself manicure, pedicure, a massage, and it's just to relax. Ever since I've done that, just for one day a month, I have not felt stressed since. Because I can mentally always go back to that moment and feel the relaxation, feel how I felt in that moment. And I'm aware that not everybody either has the money or perceives that they have the time to do this for themselves. So I wish for you to have some, more relaxing time here with me, to at least give you something similar to that spa routine, to that relaxation. Giving yourself the opportunity and the time to calm down, to relax, and most importantly, to recover yourself and your energy. Because you are amazing, a hard worker. You are the one who gives energy to your life. Maybe even give meaning to the life of others around you. It is important for you to be at your best, and what you need to be at your best is relaxation, is to recover and to give yourself that space to recover, to rest, to be calm. And I hope I can make this a place where you can rest, relax, and recover. Oh dear, I have run out of the exact words that I wanted to say. It is kind of hard doing this without a script. Anyway, what I want to continue to tell you is that, without repeating myself, you are, as a person, more than enough. The people around you either do like you for who you are, or should like you for who you are. Because that is how you met them. That is how you got, or that is how they got the amazing opportunity to get somebody as wonderful, as genuine, and as loving like you into their life. Being honored like that, or feeling how important this is something they should appreciate every single day. Because it does not go without saying. Some go through the world for their life without ever making friends, without ever making connections. And you are the one giving the friend, giving the connection, giving this humanity to them. I want you to close your eyes. What is your favorite memory? What brings a smile to you every single day? What do you think about when you're happy? Genuinely happy. When you can sit down and think, yes, that was one of the great moments. I want you to take that memory, that thought, that idea, and always keep it in the back of your mind. Whenever you get stressed, afraid, angry, or sad, this memory will keep you on your right track. The right track being the track that you chose for yourself. No matter how hard it is, no matter how bad life seems at the moment, this single thought, this single memory can help you through it. And there's one simple reason why. It can only help you since it is yours. You are the single most important person. You are the one that has your life in your hands. You are the one that decides, am I happy today? Am I sad today? Am I having fun today? Am I letting this day get me down? It is all in your hands. Nobody else can influence that, and nobody else can take that away from you. Nobody else has as much power over you as you have yourself. You are wonderful. You're amazing. And we both know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. I hope you understand how important it is for me that you understand how much of an amazing person you are. Give me a second. This is really hard to do. For some of the very first times, it feels very weird just saying these things out loud. Because I'm from a culture where there is, not being yelled at for doing something wrong. is enough of a reward to keep on going. But I think that praising what you do, that's saying you have done well, that you are good as you are, that you are doing the best you can, that is important too, because that is what we have in our hearts. You are enough, you are doing the best you can. That is what I think you do every day. Working towards what you want in your life. There's nobody out there looking out for you saying that person isn't doing their best right now, I'm gonna do it for them. That does not exist. You are the one that does that every single day. You make the decision, you move yourself forward, you move your own life forward to where you want to be. And that is the most important part. And that is what you should be praised for. Because it's not easy. It is hard to do. It is not every day that you wake up happy, that you wake up full of energy, that you say, I want to do this now. And that is okay. I remember when I used to be, do I call it afraid? I remember how I used to be when I was shy. Yes, was a day, or there was a time when I was a shy person. When I had a hard time talking to people. And back then, what helped me is remembering I was enough. Thinking, what are my goals? Praising myself. Because back then, positive reinforcement wasn't as prevalent as it is today. And I took things into my own hand. I did not want to be shy. If you are shy, this is a little disclaimer, if you are, that is absolutely fine. It is wonderful even, beautiful in your case. It is only a problem if it is something you don't want to be. If you are afraid of being shy, afraid that it drives people away, then you have two options. Let people in, with the risk of them hurting you, or to go out, to fight through, and to make the change. Change does not happen immediately. I am speaking from my own experience. You cannot decide from one day to the next that you are not gonna be shy tomorrow. That is... You are only human, so treat yourself like that, honey. You can only do so much in a short period of time, but you can do something, and every step you take towards your goal is something worth celebrating. It is something worth enjoying, and it is something that is uniquely you. Every little step you take to reach your goals, be it stop being shy, be it starting a new routine, be it becoming a better artist, a better entertainer, a better accountant, a better salesperson, anything, all it takes is a little step forward and the endurance to keep going. To keep going is not easy. You might fail on the way. Your heart might break. And you might think that it's not worth it, that it's too complicated, that you will never arrive. Do not let that deceive you. These thoughts are your enemies. They aren't you. You are the amazing person you are because you try. And even if you fail, it's not about getting everything right immediately. We are deep down, we are all human. And the one way humans learn, the one way humans improve, the one way humans get better is by failing over and over and over and over, and by getting back up. You, no matter what happens, no matter how many times you fail, you can always get back up. You will always get back up. I believe in you. You are the maker of your own way, of your own destiny, and of your own happiness. You are the one that decides everything. You are the main character in your life, but maybe also in somebody else's. Have you thought about that? It is not just you that you can influence with how you are, with who you are, with what you do. You can inspire others to make decisions, to take a step, to leap into their unknown, into their own future and happiness. And that is what I want for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to enjoy your life. Because for most people think we only get one life. And we should enjoy it to the fullest. I'm not going into the ethnic and religious debates about that, but I see it as when you think about yourself, or let's do it this way, close your eyes. Do you picture with me? There is a room in front of you, a white, empty room, and there appear frames, empty picture frames. Now you are in front of those picture frames. You can put any memory you want into this picture frame. What memory do you put in there? What memory, what thought, what experience would you like to have in that frame? What would you like in the frame next to it? What do you want to have as the frame that symbolizes your family, your life's goals, your dreams, your ambitions. Once you have those pinned down in your mind, put them onto the frame. And when you put them onto the frame, that will strengthen them inside your mind. These are the parts of you that are ingrained within your heart. They are your hopes, your dreams, your will. Imagine with me, you go into the next room where there are similarly also picture frames on a white background, just hanging there in a big white room. These pictures are your pain, the things you have lived through, the heartbreak you've had, the suffering that you had in your life. What do you see in those pictures? What is in those frames? Have it clearly in your mind, because having them in these frames means you can move them where you want. It is you. It is part of you. It is something that you make appear that you have control over. These pictures of anything bad that happened to you, you can let them hang, or you can add new pictures around them. Happy memories, success, things you love. You can drown them out with your own personal happiness. Now imagine with me, it has come to the end. You know, imagine your life has ended, and now you are back at that room. In this single room, you now have an entrance there. There are many people who want to know about your life, who want to see how you've lived, who want to see your memories, who want to see you for who you are. You lead them through your room. What do you show them? What do they see? What are you proud to show? What are you afraid to show? There is no stopping from showing them. They will see all the pictures that you've hung there. What pictures do you want them to see? What pictures do you want more than anything for them to, get a copy for in the gift shop of your museum, your rooms? What pictures, what thoughts do you have in there? And if you are panicking now, afraid of not reaching your dreams, if you think, I haven't got enough I haven't got enough happy pictures. I only have sad pictures. Then don't fret. You have enough time to fill that room with the pictures you want, because that room is your life. It is you, and you are the one who adds the pictures. You are the one who wants the pictures in there. You are the one who gets to decide what pictures come and what pictures go. If you want more happy memories in there, then that is something only you can do. That is something entirely in your hand, no matter what. Thinking of your room is always a great way to remember what you want, what you love, what your dreams are, what steps you have taken, and to look forward to what steps do I want to take, what do I need to take, what makes me happy, what is my happiness about? Is it family? Is it money? Is it friends? It's not important to me. It is important to you. I hope that with this little exercise, if you who are watching, learn something small about yourself. Maybe something you haven't thought of. Just something that will help you, that will follow you on your journey through life and make you happier, make things more beautiful, and help you wake up. Get up every day, every morning, and do your best. Do what you can do. Now, I should really start making scripts for these and not go into such more philosophical or deep things. Might be uncomfortable for some people. But it will lead to your happiness. You are happy. You are loved. You are enough. You can do and feel anything you want to. Because you are you. You are the best, the most amazing, most beautiful person in the world. Why don't we end that travel for now? Come back to where we are and think. I've been enjoying myself even if things are a bit existential. Fair enough. I have learned a similar exercise just recently, which is how I came up with what I just said. It helps me relax and calm down. Of course, combined with this with such nice background music and a relaxing voice and relaxing way to talk me through it, because it does help put things into perspective, especially when you are overwhelmed, stressed, or have a bad day. At least that is my 2 cents about that. Something that made me realize how wonderful and helpful these existentialist things can be. The coping mechanisms our brain can come up with. It is just like any viewer, beautiful on the inside and outside. It feels like I have the same song on repeat, but that's okay. Give me a second. Oh no, it's just not that many. Good to know. Now, we have also been very hinged today. I want to say you have done that very well. You viewers have been very hinged with me today. That is very good. You have done very well. You are amazing and beautiful as you are. But yes, I have learned these things recently myself. Learned to relax a lot more. And personally, I haven't been stressed for the entirety of December. This sounds more like a challenge to be more unhinged. I'm praising you for not being unhinged. I'm praising you for being a good boy or a good girl. You know? Today is not a high energy stream as usual, but today is more about, today is not about gaming. Today is not about me shouting and screaming. Today is about you and your relaxation. You being calm. Your time. That is what ASMR ultimately is, or is supposed to be. All these overzealous people that have 5 or 6 different sounds at the same time for their ASMR, it doesn't, it doesn't exactly calm people down. True relaxation is more about calmness. Things like deep voices, calm talking. Those are things that calm us down, because that's how we are hardwired in our brains. In ancient times, when we all lived in caves, when the men were talking at the campfire, then everything was good. The deep voices talking in the background. So the children and women and other men were sleeping. But when you have higher voices that makes any kind of sound, it is harder to fall asleep. Because your brain, from a certain age on, starts to go into defense mode. You know, a child is crying. Somebody is screaming from some kind of beast. You know, that is just that is just your normal, you know, normal biology. So I'm trying to put kind of the basics. You know, I want to do this calmer, with less. There are a lot of people who do this ASMR with fidget toys and bottled honey and stuff like that. They give you sensory stimulation, which is not, when you're trying to relax, trying to truly calm down, then mass amount of stimulation is not what you want to go for. What you more want to go for is deprivation. You want to have less sounds, fewer sounds. You want to have less noise. You want things to be calmer. The voices may be deeper, but that depends on the person again. That is very individual. What you want is a situation where you can feel calm and safe. That is, you know, what goes out in your brain. And that is what I'm trying to do. Just want a little bit of music and talking, because that is more relaxing than anybody sitting there running music, having a mukbang, talking with their mouth full, shoveling, you know, playing with some kind of chips bag. That is all sensory load, not something that fits with you relaxing, not something that fits with you calming down, de-stressing, losing the weight that is on your shoulders. Imagine your favorite dish. Have your favorite dish. That is not just imagination. I just said that wrong, because I want you to, when you know, after stream, after you've slept maybe, to go and treat yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve to treat yourself well, to treat yourself as amazing as you are. And it's not just deserving, it is also something you need. You need it because you are showing yourself how wonderful and how amazing you are. Because only you can truly show yourself how amazing you are. I can sit here, call you beautiful, call you wonderful, call you amazing. But it has to come from inside. It has to come from you. Your heart is the only thing that can move your mind. Your mind is the only thing that can move your heart. except for the breeding chemicals we call love. But that's another topic for another day. When we come down to it, humans are simple creatures. No matter how complicated we think we are, no matter how advanced we think we are nothing more than little monkeys trying their best. So, don't set yourself to the highest standards. When you think something is good enough, then chance is it is good enough. If you like something, then that is perfect for you. You don't need anybody else's opinion on the matter. Don't even need my opinion. Though my opinion will always be that it is great. Because when you like it, it must be great. I hope you're enjoying this a little bit. I am very much enjoying myself here. I want you to sit back in your chair, if you are on one, to lie down on your couch, on bed, anything that is comfortable around you. If you have a partner, lie down on their lap, or let them lie down on your lap. Whatever you want. Both are perfect solutions. And then have your relaxing time. Enjoy that moment, that coziness, that warmth. You being comfortable in whatever position you are, lying, sitting, even standing if that is your thing. I don't judge. Nobody here judges. It is you. Whatever you do, it is uniquely you. That is the beauty. That is the beauty of you. So treat yourself like, you know, the single beautiful organism, the single beautiful human you are deep down. Relax. Take your time when you need it. Do what you can to reach what you love. And have fun. Enjoy every moment. I'm almost drifting back into the existential stuff again. I gotta stop doing that. These are not on purpose. I'm trying to existentially prove you are enough, that you are wonderful, that you are beautiful, that you are exactly the person that you should be. And if you don't think you are the person that you should be, then you have a clear image in mind of what that person is that you want to be. Not, I have to be this, I have to be that. What do you want? Not, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? Where do you want to be? What do you want things to look like? It's rather relaxing existential. Thank you. I'm trying to keep it relaxing. But yes, to go back, it is more important what you want to be at the end of the journey. Because no matter what you do, everything is a kind of journey. Everything moves forward. It is not a journey in the traditional sense of moving someplace, of walking somewhere, driving. It is a journey of time, because the only thing that moves is time, or your person, your inner self. You are the one that moves your world, your life, everything. So yes, if you have a goal, if you have a dream, if you have a thought of what you want to be, where you want to be, who you want to be, that is the only thing that matters. Somebody else's expectations, they hold no worth for you, because they aren't your expectations. You can only be truly happy. Relaxation destroyed by extremely specific American advertisement. What do you mean, American advertisement? Oh yes, ads. I'm sorry, I cannot. Well, you could subscribe. That way you don't get any ad breaks. I'm not even sure. I think you could. I think on Twitter. Hold up. I think Twitter is the platform that doesn't have any ads, I think. I haven't seen my, like, I have my Twitter streams open parallel and they do not appear to get ads. Then again, that could just be some weird thing since I'm the broadcaster. Because technically I also don't get any ads on Twitch for my streams, so take that with a grain of salt. Subtle promo the moment you get back, yes. Again, I can only say what I see from my point of view. It would be great if it was easy to fit ads to the context, because from the top of my head I would know a few advertisements that would work perfectly with the relaxing atmosphere of the stream. But that is fine. That is okay. We can handle this. Sorry, I had to take a sip there. Now, what do I want to add? What do we want to take as a next topic? What beautiful thing outside of you guys do we want to talk about? I don't want to, add anything negative. As in negative feelings or misgivings that are on my side. Because that's not why we are here. You are here to have a relaxing time. To get calmed down. To have a relaxing recovery. To get back your energy after a long day. Be it a long day of work, a long day being with your family, even a long day of relaxation. Here you have the time and space to be you, to relax, and to get all that you want and need. I would also like to say, I am going to do these things more often, but for the next times I'm going to actually write a script and try keeping to that, because otherwise it might get problematic, because right now, for example, I do sometimes struggle with topics, with things that I talk about. Filling the time with dead air to just have an idea what to, talk to you about, what to make. What up, my lips are drying up. I'm just gonna quickly use my lip balm. Okay, perfect. I'm not usually doing the kissy stuff on stream. It just, fit a little bit because lip balm. Sounded rather wet, I have to say, but it's fine. It's fine. To anybody watching, no, that was not intentional. Hold back. Don't rizz up, chat. This is important. This is about relaxing, not rizzing. Rizzing is another day. I have to remind myself about these things. Oh, I forgot to put that on the shorts view on YouTube. Give me a second. Can I still do that? No. Relaxation. Well, I hope in some ways that relaxation is part of the whole thing, right? Saying, calling you beautiful, wonderful people, happy you relax, in some way can be construed as riz. Although I don't like this word in this context. It makes it sound less chill. Using my charms to help you relax is probably a way I can go. That being said, I know that there are some charms that I don't have to help you relax. For example, I'm missing something on my chest, since I am rather masculine. So you cannot rest on my booba to relax, which is also something hardwired into all of us. To be able to relax when we are leaned against somebody's chest. Because where do babies relax most? It is ingrained in us. Because as children, we relaxed most against our parents. Probably mostly against our mothers. That is where Guy Body Nihilism. I'm just saying I'm not as top heavy as a lot of my female, I guess, colleagues in this industry. And yes, male booba is beautiful too. It just has a little bit of a different effect. Because it is usually mostly the female chest that relaxes humans. Because the mother is the person that gives birth to you, that first feeds you, which is where that closeness, quote unquote, comes from. So, luckily, you cannot rest against my chest. I would probably fall a bit flat on that end. Okay, I need to take a breather on that one. Oh boy. Okay. Let me have another little sip. Oh, there it is. That was low. Nope, that's louder than I thought it would be. Oh boy. Those noises are really loud and disrupting. Okay, but me putting it into a cup is something you can't hear. That's weird. Okay. Sometimes this microphone is really freaking magic. Like sometimes you can hear the weirdest sounds, but sometimes those same weird sounds you don't hear. It is rather interesting. I once read a book. That book being called, I think the English title is So Said Zarathustra. It is a book by Friedrich Nietzsche. It is mostly about humans taking charge of themselves. The same thing that we praise people like Immanuel Kant for, or Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Louis Voltaire. In the end also, what was his first name? David Hume. All these people did was say, the strongest and the best are those who take things into their own hand. It is kind of a more social trait. Hold up, let me check how to translate that sentence in English. Always have the courage to use your own mind, I think is the best way to make that quote. Or in the original German, habe Mut, dich deines eigenen Verstandes zu bedienen. You know, something that I live by. Because using your own mind for yourself, having the courage to also stand up to yourself, that is the greatest and the most powerful way that you can be. Because, and that again loops around something I've been saying this whole stream. It is you. You are the greatest, the best. And you are enough. You're beautiful. You have a heart of gold. And everybody that meets you enjoys the privilege of knowing somebody wonderful. Now, what are your dreams? What do you want for your life? I'm gonna go first, just to, show you my philosophy, my thinking. Maybe that is something that you can take with you and use it, be it in school, be it at university, be it at work, be it in a stressful situation with your parents, your significant other, friends, colleagues, a moment that makes you sad, a moment that hurts you, be it any of these. I hope that what I'm about to tell you can help you a little bit. I always think about my goal, like not what to do, but where everything is supposed to end up. I don't think about how are things supposed to look tomorrow. I think about how are these things supposed to be in 10 years. I imagine, what home do I want to have? What does my partner look like? What does my family look like if I have any? What do I do first when I wake up? 10 years from now. When I wake up, what do I want to do first? Do I want to just get out of the feathers and go brush my teeth? Then head to the kitchen, start the coffee machine, maybe make hot chocolate, turn on the oven or the cooking field, maybe get out a pan, use some bacon, some eggs, fry them up perfectly for my family and myself to enjoy for breakfast. How do I wake my partner? How do I wake my children if I have them? What step do I take next? Do I go to work? Do I work from home? Do I go around jogging? Do I do my fitness routine first? What is it that you do this morning? Then the next is, if I go to work, do I walk because it's nearby? Do I drive the car that I have? If I drive, what car do I own? What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it feel to sit in the car? What does it feel to drive? What does it feel to, for this moment, put the keys into the ignition? Now we are on our way to the thing we want to do. It is not work, it's not a job. Because we love what we are doing. It is something, it is our dream, our goal. It cannot be work because of the negative thoughts and feelings the word work lays onto us. In our heart of hearts, where do we go when we work? Where is our desk if we're in an office? What does the desk look like? What do my coworkers look like? When we arrive at the office, if we are working at an office, what is the first thing we do? Talk to our coworkers? Did they have a nice weekend? Did you have a nice weekend? Do you go on to a coffee break with them? Do I, check myself in at the reception? Have a little talk with the receptionist? Share some beautiful memories that you made at the weekend with your family, with your receptionist. Maybe you were even nice, or very nice, and brought some chocolates for the receptionist. They look at you smiling, happily. The next step, you go again towards your office. What is it that your future self will be doing? What is this day to day that makes you so happy? This activity that you enjoy and get paid for. It almost feels like you're scamming them. Because you get to do something that you love, that you're having fun with. And they even pay you for it. How beautiful is that? Who goes into your office? Who talks to you? Do they talk matters of family? Do they talk about the weekend? Do they talk about plans they want to make with you? Do they talk about the activity? What you are planning to do next? What is on today's agenda? What do we have fun working on today? I know I said I don't want to use the word work, but it's getting kind of hard to find ways around it. But imagining that, call it your happy place. Call it your dream. Call it your goal. Now after that first person talked to you, and you talked about a task, about something either you want to do, they want to do, or you want to do together. What comes next? Are you continuing on activity? Are you going to take a break? Is it breakfast? Lunch? Do you go outside? Take a stroll through the city or town? Look at the cars driving by? the people absorbed in their everyday life. Look at the buildings around you. What do they look like? What do the cars look like that drive around you? What do the buildings look like that you look at? What is on that poster that you're looking at intensely? Is it an advertisement? Is it an announcement for a show that is happening nearby in the next 5 days? Is it advertisement for rental service? Is it reminding you of your car's extended warranty? Is it showing you? What is on that poster? That's just by the roadside. A part of your everyday life that you don't usually think about, but think about right now. Because you're seeing it clearly right in front of you. Is it part of your company? Is it some other company? Does it have anything to do with you? Or do you just glance at it quickly and move on? Where do you eat your lunch? Do you go to that little coffee shop nearby who don't really sell anything big for lunch, but their coffee and parfait are amazing, so you would much rather have that for lunch? Or do you go to that Chinese, Vietnamese, Asian couple that runs a small little, food shop there where they offer all the all the delights from their home country that you could have? Or do you go to the burger joint nearby? What do all these buildings, these places look like? What is the food? What food do you order? What does it taste like? What does it feel like sitting there, having your meal, taking a breath, relaxing? What else are you doing to relax? Are you putting on your phone, opening a stream? Are you reading a book? Are you watching a YouTube video? Or a video on any other platform? Or are you just sitting there, looking outside at the people passing by? Or into the shop, where the people are ordering, standing in line, getting food? What is it that happens around you? Is it fun? Do you invite some of the people to sit with you, to have a chat, to enjoy their food, coffee, parfait, burger, whatever you have with you? Or are you ordering to go? To take this to your coworkers? Are you organizing Are you organizing a little get-together where you go and get food and then eat with everybody at the office, with all the colleagues that you like? How do you get back? Do you take the same way back? Do you go around the block? Do you take a smoke break? Do you move forward? Do you walk back? Do you run, jump? Do you walk normally? Then once you get back to the office, how are they going to react? Did you bring food for them? If so, what does the party look like? Is everybody enjoying themselves? Should they all be able to enjoy themselves? What have you brought if you are doing a party? What have you brought for them? What do you share? What happiness do you bring? Who smiles at you from the other side of the room? Your best work buddy. The person you are closest to at that specific job, activity. What do they look like? Who are they? Have you known them for long? Or just a short while? What happens after lunch? Do you immediately go back to your table? Do you have a meeting with somebody? Do you have fun? You go get your coffee and talk to somebody else. What is it that happens? What makes this moment so fulfilling? Like none other. What is the moment? What is this thing that draws you back in every single day? To be there, to enjoy it, to live, laugh, and have fun with everybody there. And when the day finally is over and your time there ends, how long have you been there? Have you been there for an hour? 2? 5? The whole day? How long did you spend with your colleague? How long did you spend doing tasks? How much did you do? And how much do you want to stay here? Are you having a hard time choosing where you want to be? Do you have a hard time leaving because you like your coworkers? Because you like the people you are at this place with? Or do you want to go home because you love your family even more and you're home? When you get back, do you drive? Do you walk? Do you take public transport? When you arrive home, how do you open the door? I know this sounds trivial, but what would the door opening be like for you? Do you just put in the key, turn, and enter? Do you have a pet? Do you have a dog, for example, and you open the door and it runs towards you, jumping into your arms, and you could swear it's right now it is the happiest animal you've ever seen? Or is it your family, your partner, walking towards you, taking you into their arms? Is it your children that welcome you with smiles? What does it look like when you get home? What do you eat for dinner? Do you eat dinner? Give me a second. I'm getting sleepy myself, and I'm the one having to think about these things and talking about it. Oh boy, let me cover my voice for a second. From there, not just what do you eat, but who do you eat with? Do you eat with your family? Do you want to eat alone? Do you have your pet on your lap? Your child, your partner? Do you sit opposed to each other? What does it look like? Who washes the dishes? Is it the dishwasher? You? Your partner? What happens? What happens after the dishes are washed? Do you help your children with their homework? Do you have some relaxing time with your partner? Are you just, being alone, treating yourself? Just sitting in front of your computer, your TV, relaxing, having fun, playing games? Do you turn on a game console? Do you switch through the channels? What channels do you switch through? What channels make you interested? What is the program that you like? The program that makes you smile, makes you enjoy this moment. What is the game you play? What does your mouse look like? What does it feel like? The keyboard in front of you. What does it feel pressing any button? Which are your favorite buttons? Do you like the appearance of your keyboard? Do you want to change it? Do you have spare parts around you and you can exchange whenever you want? Are you playing a game? Are you watching something? What are you watching? What are you playing? What is it in your mind's eye, in your imagination, that makes this so good, so fun? What comes next? Do you switch what you're watching? Do you try something else? Do you switch your game? Or has so much time passed that it is already time for bed? If it is time for bed, what does your bed look like? Now that you look at it consciously, you saw it this morning when you woke up. But this morning it was more important to wake up. To be able to look forward to your day. To know what will happen for the whole day is what you enjoy. And now that you look at this bed again, you realize tomorrow will be just as beautiful. You will have just as much fun. Maybe some other parts will be different. Maybe your colleague arrives later to your office. Maybe you eat somewhere else. Maybe there is a different task that needs doing. Maybe you finally talk to that one new person. What does it feel like? What do you do before bed? Do you take a shower? Brush your teeth? Meditate? What do you do to calm down before bed? What does your bed feel like when you crawl into the sheets? Are you alone? Is there somebody with you? Is it your partner? Is it your children coming over to cuddle? Is it your a pet, your dog, cat, whatever pet it is that's coming to snuggle you? What do the covers look like? What color is your blanket? How many pillows do you have? Do you have plushies? Do you have more pillows? What do you do next? Do you turn on, do you put your alarm on for the next day? Oh God, sorry. It's making me sleepy too. And I'm talking about it, oh boy. What does the blanket feel? Is it nice and heavy? Is it comfortably cool? Is it thick? Is it thin? Does it make you feel warm? Or does it feel comfortable for the day? Do you I don't know, do you tuck your feet in or do you leave your feet out? Do you put your hands in or do you put them out? Do you hug whoever or whatever is next to you in bed? Do you fall asleep knowing how beautiful the next day is going to be? Now, if you have not fallen asleep, and if you have closed your eyes, please open them again. Whatever you have imagined now, if you have imagined anything, that is most likely your dream life, your dream day. That is very likely what you want in your life the most. This is your treasure. It is inside you. It is yours. No matter how bad things get, this will always be inside you. This will always help you calm down. This is what you want to work towards. This is what you want to happen. Now think, what is the next step towards that dream? Take that step. You can do it. You are wonderful. You are precious and you are beautiful. And you are the very same person from that dream. You are the very same person who can make that dream come true. And you will make it come true. Because it is not just you who believes in you. It's those co-workers from your dream. They believe in you. It is your partner from that dream. They believe in you. It is your family from that dream. They believe in you. It is even your pet from that dream. They believe in you. All of the people, everybody you interacted with, they believe in you, in your moment, in that reality that you can make real for yourself. Because this is yours. And they will be happy to be able to share it with you. Because also, you are part of their dream. Never forget that. You appear in their dream too. So it is not just your dream. It is also their dream. Something that makes you even stronger, more beautiful, and honestly even more unique. You are not normal because you drive not just yourself, but also these others to achieve this moment. How does that make you feel? Do you enjoy this moment? Are you having fun? Does this fulfill you? What is your next step? What will you do tomorrow when you've woken up again? And when you've realized that every day you spend on this planet is one day spent closer to that dream. How does it feel? Is there a warmth in your chest? A smile on your face? I hope it is. Because you deserve it. You earned it by being you, by doing your best, by having this dream, by dreaming. Whenever you are scared, whenever you feel stressed, think about this dream. It will be with you. The people in this dream, in this dream, will always be at your side, in your heart, in your mind. They will stay with you, no questions asked. They'll be there if you need them. And that is what will give you solace through the highest of highs and the lowest of low. Those people know as much as I do that you are wonderful, that you are enough, that you are perfect just the way you are, and that the only thing missing is that you have not yet fulfilled all your dreams, but that you are on your way to doing so. If you're feeling incomplete, that is good, because only when you feel incomplete does it mean that you can complete yourself. Nobody is born perfect. Nobody can ever be perfect. But we can strive to be as close to perfection as we can. The key to that is to go toward your dreams. Because as a person, as a character, you are pretty much perfect. The only thing you're missing is that the situation has to match your character's perfection. And that is one of the secrets to being happy, to being fulfilled, and to being relaxed. To know you are enough, to know you are working on your dream, to know that everything you do is the right thing, to know that you are taking the steps to making come true what you've always wanted, that you are the one, that you are the main character of your life and an important character in other people's lives. An inspiration to some a goal for others. One person's lover, maybe another person's foe. But you are you. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are amazing in your own way. And that is the most important thing in life. Now soon, this little dream of ours will be over. So I ask you to relax again, to enjoy these moments that we have with each other. Throughout this whole experience, what did you think? What did you feel? Have you answered the questions that I posed to you? Did you write them down? Do you want to send them as answers? Or are they just in your mind? How much space in your heart have you opened up for those around you? Think about this. Enjoy every moment, because every moment is a part of your journey towards your dreams, the journey to where your heart belongs. The journey toward your perfection. Thank you for letting me talk to you about this, for letting me share my point of view and what helps me, and maybe even help you stand through tough times, good times, and whatever you will face. I hope I have give you some small equipment for this year, and I hope this whole year of 2026 will be just as beautiful and amazing for you as you are in my eyes. Have a wonderful night, especially if you have drifted off to sleep. Then I have to say have a wonderful night and goodbye, because I doubt you will wake up until because I doubt that you will wake up before I end stream. Also, yes, feel free to take a nap, to relax, because that would be the ultimate compliment for me on this stream. For me, it is the best moment if you can take this as rest and recovery, to make things easier for you, for your happiness and health, because those two are the most important parts of your life. Now finally, I want those that are still awake to return from their dreamland, from all these dream exercises and all our talking points. If you have closed your eyes and are still awake, please open them again. What do you think? What is your perspective? What is your next step? Did you enjoy this? Of course, I have to ask. Do you think you can face anything now? No matter what life throws at you. When you look at 2026, is it now, no matter what comes, gonna be a good year? Because I believe it will. The mere fact that I got to have you as a viewer has already made this year beautiful. And it's only its second day. Remember this. Remember this moment. Because this moment will keep you from all harm, fear and sadness. For last time, I want to say thank you. I also want to wish you a good night. And I want to send you on to somebody else who's probably being relaxed. Let's see if I can even I don't even have somebody. Well, damn. I guess we'll find some friends. Oh. Yes, okay, then we will go visit Rebecca. Having a lot of fun with her. She's a wonderful little bean too. And have a good night, good evening, or even good morning. I promise you we will do this again. I will see you. Goodbye.